Hi, I'm Alex Sturdy. I'm a former past Fermow student, and I wrote a report for the BBC's Young Writers Competition. My report is called Heroes Known as Special Guardians, and the report's about quite a traumatic experiences in my life. In 2016, I lost my grandfather, and I was in comp here, and from there sort of everything went downhill. My father passed away the following year in February, and then the year after that my mother also passed away, and it was really traumatic and hard. It was hard coming to comp every day and trying to be normal when no one else understood what was going on, and turning up to school and just seeing teachers was something that was reassuring because they sort of understood what was going on. I know that I spent many a times crying in this classroom, and although embarrassing at the time, I'm very happy it happened, because it made me realise that it's only made me stronger. And the reports about my older sister Stacey taking a special guardianship order over myself and my twin sister Rian. And the report in general just talks about how undervalued and underappreciated special guardians are, and how they saved me and Rian from entering the care system. And although the care system, there's nothing wrong with the care system, it made sure that I was able to still grieve for my mother and father in a environment that understood me and didn't judge me for being upset every day and finding it hard to come to school, when at the time all I wanted to do was cry and eat chocolate and just be normal when my life wasn't normal at the time.
How have books inspired you?
Books have inspired me because they allow me an insight into other authors' minds and their worlds, and it allows me an escape. The book by Scarlett Curtis, It's Not Okay to Feel Blue and Other Lies, reflected to me that it's okay to discuss big stigma area subjects like mental health issues, the care system, and understand that it's normal to go through problems because everyone goes through them. Everyone experiences traumatic events that are really hard to recover from, and books allow you not only to escape but allow you to relate to other people as well.
How do you find the process of writing?
Hard. It's very hard, the process of writing. I find it really hard to follow a plan. So when I was writing my report, I wrote the full thing and then I planned from there. But for just watching paragraph after paragraph come together, it's so relieving. It's like feeling a weight off your shoulder. It's something that's indescribable, I think.
Do you listen to music when you write?
Yes, I am definitely a sucker for a pop song, but Ed Sheeran was someone that I listened to a lot while writing my report. Supermarket Flower by Ed Sheeran was a big song at my mum's funeral, and Castle on the Hill was at my dad's. So being able to connect those songs while writing was something that made it easier to understand and be able to write about my traumatic past in a positive way.
How has writing helped you in life?
It's helped me in my life because it's been able to help me comprehend and understand my life and my problems, and put into perspective that it's okay to be upset, it's okay to cry, it's okay to express yourself in any way. And writing at the time when my parents passed away sort of allowed me to feel like I was being listened to, like my opinion mattered, and it gave my life a purpose at the time, coming to school and being in English and writing stories and during like exam questions, they allowed me to not only give my opinion, but to escape, because it gave me a world that I could write about that was normal to me.
How hard was it to write the piece?
It was hard when I was writing the piece. I didn't have a plan. I just thought, I want to enter this competition. I want other people to be able to relate to my story. Special Guardians aren't publicised a lot. You hear loads of negative things about the care system and fosters, but there's positives that are always underrated. And I wrote my story and I cried a lot, and I made my sisters cry because of how emotional the story and how personal the story was to me. And it was hard. It was hard to write out something that was so personal to me, but I feel like other people will be able to relate, and other people will be able to understand, and feel like someone else is out there to help them too.
Who has inspired you in your life?
I feel like this could be a really long list, but my parents definitely continue to inspire me. But my twin sister Rian and my special guardian Stacey, they definitely continue to inspire me every day. But as well as that, teachers. I know that from our teachers were definitely my rock during very, very traumatic and hard time. And without them, I don't think I'd have the confidence to be who I am today. Without all of those people making sure that every day I was okay and that someone was asking me if I was all right, probably wouldn't be able to write what I've written.
Has that inspiration translated to your writing?
Definitely. Without them, I wouldn't be confident. I wouldn't be able to write about all the traumatic experiences in my life. I wouldn't be able to feel and connect with others. But yeah, it's definitely translated into my writing.
What's next?
University, fingers crossed. I'm going to look at some English literature courses, and hopefully from there take my PGCE to be able to help other people and educate other people.
What does the term New Horizons mean to you?
New Horizons to me means new beginnings, new ideas, new. And a phrase that my guardian Stacey always used to say to me is, take one day at a time, and you've completed one day. And once you've completed one day, there's a new horizon. And just getting through one day, even if you cried, even if you felt like the full world was falling apart on you and the world was on your shoulders, you've still completed that day, and new horizons allows you to take on the world one day at a time.